Hi everyone, thank you very much for joining me. And I know you're looking at this and thinking, Carol-Ann, this is not a journal, this is not a card, this is not colouring. No, I'm going to show you how I've made this lovely little macrame fairy doll, which are so easy and so nice to do. They really are. You're going to need some wool. Now you can have wool for the hair, like I've done this one. And this is, in the UK terms, double knitting, which I think in US terms is worsted. Might be wrong there. You have to let me know if I am. You also need some macrame string, and this is 3mm. And for the head, it's the large hole 25mm wooden bead. I will leave links for everything. Now, instead of the wool for the hair, I'm going to try using this, which is it's a wool hair. It's called wool hair. And again, I will leave links for it. But I found this the other day, and it looks really lovely for hair rather than the wool. And as I go on making it, I'll show you all the other different things you can use. Now, for the hair, you're going to need a piece of approximate. I know this is cut a bit wonky, but around about 9 centimeters, 90mm, almost 4 inch. If you're working in inches, let's have a look. Yeah, 3.5 inch, about 3.5 inch. That's for the hair, and then for the body and the dress, this is 10 centimeters. Depending on how long you want the dress. If you want it a really long one, then yeah, go longer, go to about 15, 16. So I'm going to just do a quick one now and show you how I do it. So I'm going to start with this hair, and of course it's not as many turns as this one, because when you've just got the wool, you need to go around about 40 times. It's around about 30-40 times. But of course this is the hair, so I don't need to go around as much. So go around and round and round. I think I'll probably do this about 5 times. You can get this in all different colours. I've got white, black, this is the blonde. I've got a golden as well. So that's about 5 times. And then I'm going to cut that off at the bottom there. We will be trimming this after, so, oops. We will trim this after. And then at the bottom here, where you first started with your first piece that's open cut, I'm just going to cut across like that. And then you're going to lay that flat like that. I think this will be nice with the hair rather than wool. So if you can see, when I tie that up, there's quite a lot there. So I think I'm just going to take a bit away. So that would have been about 4 turns, because I think that will be ample. Like I say, we can trim the edges after, and I'll show you that. And then I'm going to get some pale wool here, and I'm just going to tie that round and knot it. Like that, nice and tight. Now I've forgotten to bring my embroidery needle up, but it should go down okay. Should get the wool down all right. So that goes through the hole. I can push it down with my pin. So that's one through. forgot to bring my embroidery needle up. I've been doing some crochet work, so that's why. So I'll just push that down. Oops. Yeah, much easier if you pop it through with an embroidery needle. Much easier. There we are. Because that's all you need it for that. Okay. So then you can see where the hair's going to go there. And we're going to hot glue that down. You see? Okay. Now we're going to do the dress part, which is this part here that does her chest, her top, and the base of the dress. So I'm using some baby wool I've got. So it's a sparkle wool. So again, double knitting, worsted, whichever yours is. And I just loved all the colours of it. It's I've had this a while. Let's find the beginning of it somewhere. Here we are. So again, I'm going to use this 10cm one, and I'm going to go around about 40 times. Some wool off here. I think that should do. That should do enough. I might just do a few more actually. You know, just do it until you're happy with it. Just keep doing it. Okay. Again, cut at the bottom. And across the bottom like that. So this is the full length of your dress. So you get your doll back. And you pop it across there. Open your wool up here. Pop it across there. And then tie it tight in the middle again. Right up to the top. And then do a knot. And then you can cut that bit off. Okay, so then you sort of turn it like that, so that you've got it nice on the front there. Can you see that? Now before I tie that bit off, we're going to do the arms. So we need some macrame. So if you just measure it out, let's do it to about there. Not each end. Oh, lengthwise. That was 8 inches. So we're on 8 inches on that length. I made one of these at Christmas and it went on my Christmas tree. But this is the first chance I've had to do a tutorial on it. there are lots of other tutorials on YouTube, so you know, go and have a nosy at those as well. So you sort of split it in the middle because your arms are going to go across here, and when your arms are done, you're going to want them to meet in the middle a little bit. So again, let's just pop a little knot on the end of there. Get as near to the end as I can. And I'm just cutting that little fluffy bit off the end there. Like that. So now you need a hot glue gun. I have a Sizzix and it's a mini glue gun. So you just hot glue underneath there and pop your arms in there. And then pull that down like that. Okay. And then I've got some of the same wool, and I'm just going to pop that round there, turn her over, make sure all the wool's down. Let's catch that one that's gone rogue. And again, you're going to knot this at the back, really nice and tight. Can you see the body forming there? Now those strands can go down with the dress. Just cut off at the length you want. She's taking shape, isn't she? Now, at this stage, you can add some legs if you wish. If you want some legs hanging down, what you do is you go back in again and you lift up about half of it. Use one of your brushes or something, or a stick, and lift that up like that. And again, get your macrame string and decide how long you want the legs. These actually look beautiful framed. They really do look beautiful framed. So I'm going to knot that end. My other one hasn't got legs on, but we'll put them on this one. Then at least you know where to put them. So that's one. That will go there. I will do that one. Sorry, I should have measured that, shouldn't I? I'll show you what it is knotted. I'll tell you what that is knotted. I would say 10 inch, and then a knot on each end, like that. I'm going to put some hot glue here underneath. And we're just going to fold them together and pop on the hot glue there. And then again, some more hot glue on top, and pull your wool down and press that down. And that just gives it extra security for the legs there. If one's longer than the other, like that one, just undo it and take the knot off, undo the knot very easily. That's when you don't line it up properly. So that's, pull that down a bit, and that's better. Easy as that, like that. So now you've got her almost made. If you have any little bits that are too long, just trim the edge of your dress off. Now, also at this stage, you can add wings to the back. So I'm going to turn her over. And there's all sorts of wings you can get. You can, if you've got your die cutter machine and you've got a butterfly, you can add wings on like that. And there you are, you've got golden wings. Or you can buy them. Like this. And you can add them on the back like that. I had some lace ones for my other one, and they're nice. So that's something else you can use. Or you can actually get the wooden ones, but you'd have to colour them first, because we do the MDF ones come just this colour. So you'd have to colour them, but they're nice, really nice to glue on as well. So that's all. I'll put links for everything if you want to buy. You want to buy something like that. But for now, I'm just going to put some glue on here. So that's at the back of the wing there, and that's going to go right there, like that. Now the hair, you go with your hot glue gun down the side, like that, and pop that down, like that. My other fairies go. Not what I've done with her. And I'll do this side. I think I need another glue stick putting in. Just a second. I buy the little mini glue sticks. They're very good. So let's glue her hair down. Like that. Then we're going to pull that round. Like I say, this is the first time I've used actual wool hair. So this is new to me as well. I did hot glue on that. And then we're going to pull it back in a bit of a ponytail. Those wings out. I did the wings first because it's hard to get underneath after you've done your hair. So again, I'm just going to get a little bit of wool and tie a hair at the back. I'd say the hair is a little bit more messy than the wool. If you can see what I mean. She's not behaving herself, is she? You're having a ponytail, missus. Come on. So I've got to pull that back. And do a knot. Like that. And then pull that back. Like I say, it is a little bit better with normal wool, for sure. But you can glue this down. I'll do that. I'll hot glue that down. But first, I want to get, I've got a metal comb, and I'm just going to brush that out, like that. I'm going to trim that. She's at the hairdresser's. Except my hairdresser doesn't use hot glue, although I think I need it sometimes. Stick a bit on. So I'll glue that down. Like I say, I don't feel it's perfect with the wool hair, this sort of real acrylic hair. But we're getting there. We are getting there. And if you can see, down the back, all the lovely hair. And what you can also buy is the hats, little hats, like that. So this is going to be an Easter, little Easter fairy. So I'll put that on after, but before I do that, I'm using one of my colouring pencils. This particular one is the Derwent Ink Tense. Just do a sort of a half moon and a flick up. And a couple of little eyelashes. Again on the other side. Like that. And then a little round mouth. Now let me just see if I've got just need a bit of a tissue. That's okay, I've got some kitchen roll. And what I do is on a little bit of kitchen roll is I'm just rubbing my red like that. And that's just to put a little bit of blusher on the wood there, without it being too strong. And you see that? Then we're going to put a hat on. And I'm going to glue all around the inside of it. All in there. So she's going to be an Easter fairy. She's going to go with an Easter egg. She's cute, isn't she? I need to cut that wool from her hair as well. Forgot to do that. That's okay. So that's her hat on. And I've got some little flowers. I got these from the range. So it's an Easter bonnet. Little Easter bonnet. And of course you can have her holding a flower as well here. Glue the hands together. So a little bit of glue on there. Just let her hold that together there. And like I say, we can have another, her holding a little flower. I'll just get one. Or she could even have a little sign that says Happy Easter, and that could be across there as well. But there she's holding a little flower. And you can actually buy glasses as well. The little miniature glasses you can buy for these, you know, for your dolls and your doll making, if you want to. I would say you probably need a 30mm bead for this one. For these, because they're a little bit bigger, but those are all the things you can get for them. and I'll leave links for everything. And there we have her. Isn't she sweet? I don't know what I've done with my black card, but yeah, there she is. When I did the other one, I did some lace on, and if you can see, I stuck on some sequins on her dress as well. And you can buy diamante on the roll as well. This stuff. I think I got that from the range as well for, I think it was a £1. If you want to put that around the waist as a nice little waist, you know, little belt. So they're all different things you can do. I'm sure you'll all have ideas if you want to have a play at making these. It's not expensive, but to get the kit, really, it's not very expensive, you know, to have a play. And obviously you can sell them as well. You know, you can make and sell. But and like I say, people put them in a frame and stand them in a frame, and they look amazing. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that. It's something different. If you have, give us a thumbs up, and please feel free to share with your friends, your crafty friends. Thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.